Welcome back to another episode of the Appalled Cast. And I am appalled as well as LeBron James. He clearly seems to be appalled with the referees and the way that things are going for the Lakers. Yes, he's very appalled. So last night, LeBron James tweets out, like 2:30 in the morning or something like that, the hourglass, and it's like empty. So it left everybody in the world speculating, in the sports media world, let me say that, speculating what's going on. Look, I'll tell you what's going on. I heard Rashad McCants say today, you know what? This on you. This is on you, leader. You're the leader. LeBron, AD, y'all top heavy. Y'all the two best players on your team. And one of y'all the GOAT, quote unquote, one of y'all the GOAT, the best, greatest basketball player of all time. So y'all should be able to figure it out. It can't be blamed on everybody else. So for years, it's always, with every LeBron team, it's always somebody else is the problem. So despite him losing 6 times in the finals, it's always somebody else's fault. At the All-Star break is always somebody else's fault. Let's trade Russell Westbrook. Let's trade this person. Let's trade that person. Let's get more people. LeBron need more help. He need more help. Let's get him over here. But guess what? The well then ran dry. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of people calling this out. Chris Broussard called this out, too. Him and Rob Parker. They were upset about, Chris Broussard said, look, like, I mean, you're the only superstar that always needs more. You need, like, whenever there's an issue, you need more. You need more. Like, in fact, what Chris Broussard was saying is that the sports media actually demands that. Like, hey, we gotta get LeBron some help. We gotta get LeBron some help. But no other superstar in history has ever, went through this. Whenever people on their downfall, like at the end of their career, I mean, you just kind of like it just be what it's be. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan with the Wizards, it just was what it was. Like, that was what it was. Just going to lose. Like, if you lose or would you win, everybody just enjoy the moment. Kobe in his last 3 or 4 years with the Lakers, they were not a contender. In fact, they had all the draft picks. They kept drafting young players. But Kobe respected the process. Kobe was taking all this big money, you know what I'm saying, at the end of his career, just like LeBron doing, taking all this big money. So Kobe understood the dynamic of the team as to say, look, I'm taking the bulk of this money. And the Lakers were drafting young because he getting ready to go out. So they had D'Angelo Russell, they had Julius Randle. All of these was lottery picks. Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma. I don't think he played with Brandon Ingram. You know what? I don't think Kobe played with Ingram, but he played with Kuzma though. Yeah, he played with Kuzma though. Kuzma and what's my man name over there in Utah? Clarkson. So they had young guys. That's typically how I go for these teams. You know what I'm saying? Lakers cannot beat anybody in the league straight up. The league has been pulling strings for them. The referees have been calling games and altering games, and they've been doing this since the back end of last season. If you know, you know. Let's talk about it. If you know, you know. They've been pulling strings for them. They giving them very favorable whistles. Like the whole entire second half of the season, and it made it seem like, oh, you know what, they're a contender. But really, in reality, they're not a contender. Anthony Davis is solid though. Anthony Davis was getting a lot of Anthony Davis was getting a lot of heat. But the whole time, it's like when Anthony Davis don't play, they really bad. And Anthony Davis made the difference. I can say that when he played the Warriors, for sure, he was the difference maker. But this Lakers team, man, they can't stop a runny nose with a box full of Kleenex, man. They terrible, man. Like, and for real, even the other day when they played Golden State, the ref played some games with that. But I mean, I still could put some of that on Curry because in the fourth quarter, Curry missed some important 3-pointers that would have kind of like separated, would have stretched the gap out, and it wouldn't even went into overtime. That's neither here nor there. But this Lakers team, they dirt, man. But Rashad McCants is standing on business like, he mentioned that. He say, look, man, this falls on the leadership, and it does, though. It falls on everybody. LeBron, you putting encrypted tweets up in the middle of the night. But let's be honest. These tweets in the middle of the night, they're a waste of time, man. Like, stop you just crying for attention. Just like grind it out, lose, man. Just lose. If you lose it, just lose. You know what I'm saying? Tough it out, man, and just see how it go. It's always like a cry for help, or this must be done, like some dramatic change. Nah, all you can do, just like at the beginning of this clip, what you was doing, you was crying into the referee, you was threatening the referee. It looked like you was threatening the referee. So from my, I don't know. I know Adam Silver, I know Braun got Adam Silver in his back pocket, but it's just tough, man. It's just tough to watch, it's tough to watch. But everybody got to go out like this, though, Braun. Everybody, it don't matter. So I say this to anybody that's a Laker fan. You got to be honest, give an honest assessment of your team. And everybody loves when their team getting favorable calls. Because, I've seen it throughout the years, different times when Golden State get favorable calls. And I don't object neither at that time. When it's my team, when I'm on the, the recipient end of it, hey, I understand. But, yo, man, this team is dirt, man. And, and it's nobody to blame. They're going to try to blame D'Angelo Russell or Rui Hachimura. They're going to try to blame anybody but blaming LeBron and how he's playing the game. And, well, whatever. They blame it on anybody like they did Westbrook. Man, look, this is the Podcast, man. Like the video, subscribe, share it. Hey, man, just talking, man. It's basketball. Let's talk. Let's talk it. All right.